Hi, Aries. Okay, 10 of coins. That's more like it. Magician. 7 of cups. High priestess. Knight of wands. This could be Pisces or Cancerian, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. And this could be Leo, Knight of wands. Page of cups. Can you see that? Yes, you can. 2 of swords. Well, okay then. Not too shabby. All right, there we go. Okay. What's this magician? Feels like you're in a holding pattern though. What's this magician? 6 of wands. Nice. Okay. So perhaps this is everything's going to be going your way. What's the 7 of cups for Aries? 7 of pentacles. What's this high priestess about? Okay, so you're having to wait this month and you're not liking it. Probably you're in between jobs. You're going to be transitioning out of jobs, and maybe you're waiting for something to open up so you can do the job that you want, but you can't leave the job that you're at yet. Or you can't, let's say situation. I feel like this is about your work, but it could be about any situation that you feel like it's not time to leave yet, but you don't know what to do. You're having to wait before you really feel like you can do what you want to do, and you've got all these ideas about how to make it happen, but you can't enact it yet. What's this Knight of Wands about? You're raring to go though. Judgment, that could be Capricorn, no, Cancer, Sagittarius, or Scorpio. What's this Page of Cups about? King of Cups, that could be Pisces. So, okay, you're having to make a decision. This is a decision month for you, Aries. You're having to wait, perhaps on a job, and then you've got also some social choices you're going to be making too, as far as who you want to date, what you want to go towards, who you want to choose. Do you want to? You're going to have a lot of choice this month. You're going to be probably trying to phase out of a job. You're going to be chomping at the bit to do that, phase out of a job, and you're really wanting to do your own thing, or you have your sights set on what you want to do for work. You just can't yet, but you're towards the end of the month, you're going to finally hear back, and it's going to be favorable, but you're not going to have the immediate startup like you thought. There's still going to be a waiting period. So you're going to be released from the thing from the job, or the situation. And then there's going to be a holding pattern before you can start up the new one. In terms of dating or social or relationships, you've got a lot of choice here, and it looks like you're going to have trouble making a decision because, no, not making a decision, trouble being able to. Why? Because you can't really move forward with anything. Why? Well, we might be, sheltering in place again. So there's that. So you've got a lot you want to do in the month of July. Who doesn't? And you're not able to really move forward. It's stop, start, stop, start. With dating, social, work. Work looks more favorable than dating and just generally being social, just because if nothing else, it'd be more predictable when you can actually start. As far as the social gatherings and all that and dating and whatnot, this is something that having to be at home is putting a damper on. This 2 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Yeah. It's just frustrating having to wait and not know, Anything more specific? 5 of Wands. So this is just that kind of frustration and feeling like I can't do anything until I hear back. Like I have my own ideas, I know, or I want more choice than I'm given right now because I can't really do much when I'm told to kind of just stay in this one spot. So, whoopsie. That could be Pisces, by the way. Alright, so it feels like you've got a couple of could be that there's a couple of people you want to pursue or see about and yet there's struggling to make a final decision with that also. And that's kind of interesting because but if you wanted somebody to be with, you would go for it, but you actually have a couple people and you can't decide between whomever. You're sort of going to be entertaining thoughts about a few people this month romantically. In terms of work, like I said, you'll be released from something towards the end of the month, and then there's going to be a waiting period before you can start the thing that you really want to do. What's this? So things are going to be relatively calm and peaceful, which is going to make you feel really kind of restless for July, because you'd much rather be out doing and among and just taking advantage of a lot of ideas that you have, situations, wanting to do things, and you can't for some reason. Well, have a good idea of what that reason is. You'll be kind of expected to just stay in one spot at home, perhaps. That's going to be frustrating. For those of you who don't know, I burnt my finger. I missed the tea strainer thing cup, and I poured it over my hand. So I was kind of hiding it before, and then I just now remembered, oh yeah, I'm showing it on camera. Ew. Oh, there it goes. Healing nicely. Thank you. 8 of Ariel. So, okay, this is 8 of Pentacles. Work, money. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting an additional education or training. So that must have to do with you wanting to kind of level up, and you've got some really great ideas and designs, but July is like a stay in place month. Like everything's on hold, because while that is going to be able to start, it's going to have to wait. And I can hear the celebratory booms going on outside. Anyway, you're in a holding pattern. It's actually a good thing. You're just wanting to get more of a move on, wanting to have some action, it's kind of having a negative effect on you. Like there's frustration. I want to be doing more and I can't. So all good things await you as soon as you are able to get to it. Whoopsie. Okay, so that one jumped. We're gonna go there. Angel of Miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. Nice. Okay, where am I gonna put it? Alright, well, these are kind of big cards. Okay, now for what I really wanted to pull. Aries. Open your heart and expect a miracle. I don't think this is a problem for you. I feel like you're ready to go. Gratitude. Be grateful for all you have, which, again, you've got some really great ideas that you're wanting to do and enact, and you're willing to work for and pursue and really go after. You just can't yet, and it's kind of like, oh, what blanket. But I think it's because you're grateful for all that you have that you're really wanting to enact those great ideas that you have. It's time. Let's do this. Let's go. And you just are in a holding pattern for July. So not a bad thing, just a wet blanket thing. But once you're ready to take off, it's gonna be great. As far as, well, yeah, it's just you're just not happy being stuck indoors, stuck in one spot. As soon as you're able to do what you want to do, you can. It's just meh. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's just, yeah, because we got 2 2s here. 1, 2, knight, 7, okay. Maybe it's not that you've got a few people, but you're wanting to keep it to just that. You're not wanting to single one person out. You're wanting to kind of spread yourself out socially. You're not wanting to get locked down into one thing because you've got big designs, like really big designs, Magician, 6 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles here, as far as what you want to do as soon as you can. So maybe it's not that you're going to have to choose, it's that you don't want to have to choose because you want to keep your options open, because your priority is about pursuing school, work, that sort of thing. What did this say? Take advantage or consider getting additional education and training. So the focus is on you and your stability and prosperity right now. So perhaps that's a good thing that it's not that you are struggling to make a choice is that you don't want to have to make a choice. You like it being minimal interest and keeping your options open. What's this? Please. All right, so Page of Pentacles on its side, and then we've got 8 of Pentacles reversed. So we're in between jobs. This is in between jobs, waiting for something to pan out. Gonna have to wait a little bit longer. It's gonna come through at the end of July. Your job situation is like this. But for the Aries I'm reading for, end of July is when you actually get the official word that you're hired or that you're released from, and you can do what you want to do. But the start date is more waiting. That doesn't happen until the beginning of August. So it's just, yes, you get the job, but you don't actually start work until the first week in August. You don't show up on site, or you don't get, yeah, there's a delay after hiring. Okay, all right. So I hope this was helpful, Aries.